Alright then guys, this is time for the round 21 in the PuyoGB League. Hey, this is Blue Hair K, and I'm going to do the round between Lux and DaMisanthrope. Adjudicated on Switch. Haven't done these in a while, you know.
Are you prepared?
Let's do this.
Get the
Let's play
Echo
together.
Cam ready to rock and roll. This should be interesting, and the timer is on.
Oh, I lost!
So Lux going GTR and DaMisanthrope is using his centre line for best effect.
Huh?
There we go, his first attack, 2 chain. 9 garbage. Let's have a look and see what happens from here on out. So Lux is rushing now, this is good.
How's that?
Oh, swamp 3 chain! There's absolutely nothing Lux can do about it, and DaMisanthrope gets the first point of this game.
So I won, huh?
And goes 1-0 up. And away we go for round 2.
Oh, I lost!
Again, GTR line from Lux. I like his choice of lettering in his Oh, swamp 2 chain! 36 garbage with a 2 chain. That is very powerful. Now then, Lux, what do you got? You need to start digging out because the momentum is with DaMisanthrope. Oh, that was a bit unlucky. Don't think you meant to put that there.
So I won, huh?
DaMisanthrope now goes 2-0 up. Blink and you'll miss it. If there's one thing DaMisanthrope's very good at doing, it's applying the pressure and keeping it on early.
Oh, I lost!
Slightly more traditional pattern from DaMisanthrope, kind of. It's not what he does though. As Lux is looking to start building his GTR line, he needs to be quick. He's being scouted quite nicely by DaMisanthrope. That's not too bad, the block. Something that DaMisanthrope, Lux can work with. That's okay. He has a chain now, has Lux. He's going to go for the 4. Counted with a 3 chain. So it's only 18 garbage. The damage coming exclusively from that 40 times 32. It's a bit even now going into it. Lux looking to consolidate, building slightly high just to try and get as many Puyos in as possible. Power 2 chain met with a 3 chain from Lux. 4 garbage resolved. DaMisanthrope's chain just a little bigger. Power 2 a bit more than the 3 chain.
How's that?
Nice little 2 chain from DaMisanthrope, met with a cheeky 2 chain from Lux. Okay, consolidation now coming on. You can say that the resources are cleaner for DaMisanthrope. He gets a really nice power 2 chain in. Now the pressure is on Lux. Oh, but Lux has got the right, had the right colour, I should say. A bit unlucky with the colours there. Power single. Hasn't blocked Lux off completely, although now the RNG might be working against him. He needs to do a bit of digging. The momentum purely with DaMisanthrope as he takes the 3rd game
So I won.
and gets the bonus point in his grasp. Right, into the 4th game now.
Oh, I lost!
A much nicer line from
How's that?
DaMisanthrope. Nice early pressure. That shouldn't put Lux off too much. He can still get a chain if he uses the Puyos with his garbage. Of course now DaMisanthrope looking for the kill chain with those quick power 2 chains. Kill chain, kill switch. Oh, it's quite lucky from Lux getting a 2 chain. But this is just masterful from DaMisanthrope. 3 chain all clear. Lux has not got an answer so far to this onslaught from DaMisanthrope as he goes 4-0 up. Oh, good music now. There is an all clear if people want it.
Huh? How's that?
Seems the only person that's getting the all clear is DaMisanthrope, and Lux is in huge trouble. DaMisanthrope just going for a normal 2-chain. That's going to be more than enough.
Someone owes me an apology.
We've just
So I
broken
won,
the 5th minute mark, and DaMisanthrope is 5 to the good. This is going to be life's a lottery time. All clear start.
Oh, I lost.
Lux not opting to use the all clear. Going to be hoping to
How's
get
that?
something in, although the RNG, the garbage
Someone owes me an
RNG,
apology.
So I
not
won, huh?
working for Lux at all. It's all going DaMisanthrope's way as he goes 6-0 up. These matches are happening fast, and they are happening, well, I'm not sure what's happening other than it's turning into a bit of a caning.
Oh, I lost.
You can see what Lux is doing, it's absolutely fine. But at the moment, you'd say that DaMisanthrope got the measure of Lux. That single chain. Not going to do too much, although the right colour combination could work. But Lux,
How's that?
oh, Lux has made a huge mistake with his conjugation there. I think he realised he wasted that colour combination that could have gave
So I
him
won.
a chain. Instead, placing it to one side without really using it, and DaMisanthrope with a 4-chain takes Lux completely off guard. And it's 7-0, we still got 3 minutes and 20 seconds minus to play.
Oh, I lost.
Huh? How's that?
2-chain now from DaMisanthrope as we head into the next phase. Okay, so by the looks of things, Lux is going to use the blues as cushion. He needs another yellow on top. He's going to extend with greens. Okay. This is good from Lux.
How's that?
Didn't quite work from DaMisanthrope, although I tell you what, if there were yellows there, that would have been very interesting with a big 6-chain.
Huh?
Now consolidation comes. Can Lux shut the game out?
Huh?
Don't want to give DaMisanthrope too much time because he will claw his way out.
Huh?
Okay, 2-chain.
Here it comes.
Huh?
Only full garbage. Double yellows coming down for a 2-chain.
How's that? Huh?
Alright. The digging begins. Oh, this is actually working out quite nicely for DaMisanthrope. He's got a 3-chain off.
Huh? How's that? Son.
It's only going to be 50 for 2. It's still 12 garbage left to fall. So, the only thing DaMisanthrope's got to be careful of is building too
How's
high.
that?
The digging still carrying on for DaMisanthrope. He's working very hard.
Huh?
Going for a single chain now. And another single chain. Lux probably looking for the 2-chain. Gets the 2-chain.
Here it comes.
Huh?
That's a good block. Oh, but the green purple.
Huh? How's that?
Alright, 2-chain for 2-chain.
Huh?
All damage resolved, nothing falls.
Huh?
Same thing again.
Huh?
Power single now. 5 garbage. Oh, now Lux has got to be very careful. Lux has got to be very careful now. You'd say the momentum is back with DaMisanthrope. That might shut the game out. We've got margin time kicking in, and the successful dig has brought
So I won,
reward.
huh?
The excavation is done, and there is gold there as DaMisanthrope goes 8-0 up. Now with less than a minute to go in this PuyoGB League match. And Korobeniki races the jukebox. Because that we're not really playing
Oh,
Tetris.
I lost.
Oh well. Now again, Lux looking for GTR.
Huh?
DaMisanthrope going for the kill. Immediately going for the kill. That's 30 garbage with a 3-chain.
Huh?
Now Now then, what's going to happen next? DaMisanthrope just building on his merry way. Lux really needs to start digging out. 2 chain now from DaMisanthrope, trying to keep the pressure on. It's a nice 2 chain from Lux. Only a single now. As time has expired, pretty much. Can Lux end with the win? 2 chain to 2 chain. 12 garbage resolved. Is there 3 chain now coming from DaMisanthrope? Certainly is. The pressure is insurmountable, and it looks as if Lux isn't going to get a win.
Someone owes me an apology.
And at the end of this PuyoGB round 21 league match, it is DaMisanthrope 9, Lux 0, or rather it should be Lux 0, DaMisanthrope 9. That was a caning. Alright then guys, this is another round 21 PuyoGB league match. These 2 people met in the Play Expo tournament and they're ready to play again. It's Niiro versus DaMisanthrope. Again, Switch version.
Is it our turn?
Let's play together.
Let's do this.
Okay, so it's going to be Tetris versus Puyo. Let's do this. Sit back and watch. Oh,
Hi
tell you
there.
what,
You ready?
it's the 10-minute perfect clear from Niiro. He's on a high after doing a bit of a mischief against Mischief was
Double mischief.
last game.
Double mischief.
Going for a little
Double
bit now.
mischief.
Double line clear. DaMisanthrope needs to do a bit of clearing.
Double
Mischief
mischief.
won't hurt Niiro that much at
Double
all.
mischief.
Good chain is this from
Double
DaMisanthrope.
mischief.
Oh, T-spin overhand.
Twin high
Fortuitous. And another T-spin overhand. Gets the back-to-back T-spin double.
You ready? Hi there.
8 garbage sent over.
Hi there. Double mischief.
Okay then, double line clear, sending 4
Double
garbage over.
mischief. You ready?
Oh, I'll tell you what, garbage to one side, there's no all clear for DaMisanthrope this time.
Twin high
And of course, Niiro now, thinking a little loud on the old Elgato, so I'm just going to turn this down a bit so that you can hear the voice clearly over.
How's that?
Oh, it's a really powerful 3 chain, 6 lines of garbage,
Double hurt.
double downing
Symmetry
now
strike.
for Niiro.
Hi there.
As trains go by,
Hey.
it's good stuff this from
Double mischief.
Niiro.
Double mischief.
Oh, misdrop from Niiro. That might cost him. Margin time, I think, is starting to take effect. Triple line clear.
Ready? Hi there.
Single line clear.
Ready?
Into a combo, into another combo, into another combo, into another combo.
Hi there.
And he's got an overhang as well for a T-spin if he wants it. Oh, but this is a brilliant 4 chain.
Double hurt. Double hurt.
Oh, Niiro just about tries to hang
All
on.
your fault, Joe.
Couldn't quite
So I
hang
won.
on. And first blood to DaMisanthrope after a match that lasted nearly 2.5 minutes. This could well be a war of attrition, folks.
Oh, I lost.
And for my next trick, it's going to be an
Hi there.
attempted 10-minute perfect clear, which isn't going to happen on this occasion.
Hurt.
That's quite good from DaMisanthrope, although the D-tet's in place now by Niiro. Misdrop won't be too bad. Goes into a back-to-back.
Collision. Double
Starts
mischief.
to dig.
Symmetry strike. Double mischief.
That's quite a lot of... That's 20 garbage. That's quite painful.
How's
And
that?
again, an attempted all clear, but not there because of 1 garbage Puyo.
Hi there. You ready? Double mischief. Synchronized
Good
attack.
stuff from Niiro. The down stack is good.
How's that?
I thought for a moment there might have been the opportunity of a perfect clear.
Hi there.
Okay, seems to be quite serene so far. Neither player producing enough potency to... Oh, a Tetris now. Power free chain. I spoke too soon. 5 lines, it's blocked by
Ready? Double missed.
by 1. Opting for the T-spin overhand, which is very, very savvy from Niiro.
Twin
T-spin double.
Double missed. You ready?
That's 5 garbage, 4 more now.
Hi there.
What next for Niiro? Looking for the T-spin double. T-spin double takes 2 of those away and saves 4 garbage on the backswing.
Hi there. You ready?
How's that?
Oh, I think margin time's kicking in again.
Double mischief.
Gets the overhang now for a T-spin double, just needs a T-piece. It's coming.
Twin hijinks.
Cancels everything else.
Double mischief.
Oh, now Niiro, what are you trying to do?
Double
He's
mischief.
got a T-spin overhang for a T-spin double now, has
Twin
Niiro.
hijinks.
Marching time is in effect for Puyo.
Hi there.
Is it going to start coming into effect for Tetris? This is really good.
Tetris.
Minnows now. Back to back T-spin now.
Hi there.
This is turning out to be pretty good now for Niiro. He just needs to see if he can get himself on the board.
Double mischief. You
Oh,
ready?
I'll tell you what, that's quite painful for a Tetris. Against Tetris.
Hi there. You ready? Double mischief.
Consolidatory play gets enough for a Tetris.
Tetris. Double mischief.
Okay, now margin time is definitely kicking in.
Hi there.
Can Niiro get on the board?
Hurt.
Goes for a T-spin double.
Twin hijinks. You ready?
Blocks the
Symmetry strike.
attack.
You ready?
Goes for a little bit of a dig
Hi
now.
there. You ready?
Going for a dig.
Double mischief. Hi there.
Gonna try and apply as much pressure as possible. Of course, the chains from Puyo are gonna do a lot more damage.
Hurt. Hi there.
I don't think he wants to put the O piece there.
So I won.
And DaMisanthrope goes 2-0 up. Another long match. Try not to choke.
Oh, I lost.
So looks like pretty.
Hi there.
It's not going to get a 10-minute perfect clear, but he has an overhang for the T-spin double immediately.
Twin hijinks. Double mischief.
So what next now for Niiro? Goes for the T-spin overhang. Kind of got the minnows he needs to carry on building, but
Twin
I
hijinks.
think really
Double mischief.
he needs to start
Double
digging a
mischief.
bit.
How's that?
Goes for the Tetris now. This is a really good free chain in return though.
Ready?
Absorbs all the damage. Of course, T-spin double now from DaMisanthrope.
How's that?
Good free chain from DaMisanthrope in return. Niiro got the double earlier, I do apologise. Tetris now for Niiro.
Ready? Hi there. Hi there.
Ooh, T-spin single
Symmetry
opportunity.
strike. Double mischief. Hi.
Probably slightly better to go for T-spin single than it is the T-spin
Hi
double.
there. You ready? Hi there.
You can retain a bit more momentum just by going for the T-spin singles. Nicely done.
Tetris. Double
Go
mischief.
for the double line clear now with Niiro after Tetris. He's digging down okay. The down stack is working very well for Niiro. Still an overhang ready for a T-spin double, which he gets. Now the pressure is on for DaMisanthrope. Now what next for Niiro?
How's that?
Oh,
Sight.
oh, that is a huge chain from DaMisanthrope. It was a free
So I
chain that
won.
was powerful, and DaMisanthrope goes 3-0 up. There's enough time for one game. Might just be a 4-game set here as the 10 minutes are looking to expire. We're into the final minute, coming up to the final
Oh my
minute now.
God.
And again, Niiro trying the 10-minute perfect clear. Really should have could have got the Tetris perfect clear actually. It's not too bad actually. That damage resolving.
Huh? How's that?
Almost pretty much gives Niiro a free Tetris. Not going for the two-spin double setup is Niiro. Whereas DaMisanthrope
Huh?
has a nice free chain.
Sight.
Two-spin double takes out 4 of those lines.
Huh? How's that? Sight.
And again, DaMisanthrope fighting the pressure. Oh, gotta be careful. Rotation not working for Niiro. Bizarre.
So I won, huh?
Bizarre indeed, but that's going to take it. The mangled rotation just really didn't work. And bit of a damp squib to end with, but it is Niiro 0, DaMisanthrope 4 for this game. And we're straight into another game. As you can see, I haven't really
Let's
had
do this.
best of times to try and get it ready.
Learn your place.
But we are ready to.
Let's play
We are
together.
virtually ready to rock and roll, as it is now Crumpet versus DaMisanthrope. Again, being adjudicated on Switch. Let's go Tetris. Let's take this off. Let's put this on, and let's start that timer.
Oh, I lost.
Again, these are 2 people that joined the Play Expo tournament.
How's that?
Hey!
But
Huh?
unlike
How's that?
Niiro and DaMisanthrope, who did play against each other, Crumpet and DaMisanthrope haven't played once. So it should be very interesting to see what happens from here on out.
Huh? How's that?
The speed advantage is very much with DaMisanthrope early doors.
Hey!
Crumpet needs to do a bit of digging. Okay, Crumpet looking to get some kind of chain off. Oh, he's got yellows.
How's that?
That was a huge swamp from DaMisanthrope.
Expected.
So I won, huh?
That was a massive swamp. Caught Crumpet completely off guard, almost as if he was napping. Try and get language out, shall we?
Oh, I lost.
Okay, early door 2 chain from 3 chain rather, I should say, from DaMisanthrope. Now then, another 2 chain from DaMisanthrope, keeping the pressure on against Crumpet.
Huh? How's that?
Hey!
Very good this from DaMisanthrope. Might have been a bit of a
Huh?
miscue. Oh, the block! The block!
Not what I expected.
The block!
So I won, huh?
DaMisanthrope goes 2-0 up. In the blink of an eye, these quick attacks from DaMisanthrope is keeping him in very good stead. Oh, there's definitely a panic.
Oh, I lost.
Okay, then Crumpet trying something a little different. We're looking for a bit of a swamp. Oh, but watch out! Blink and you'll miss it. It's an all clear. It's an all clear chain from DaMisanthrope. This one is curtains in a heartbeat. I think Crumpet is just frozen in fear.
Not what I expected.
And DaMisanthrope takes the bonus point advantage now as he goes 3-0 up. There was an all clear that DaMisanthrope had found, and Crumpet had no answer.
Oh, I lost.
Now then, what can Crumpet do to try and counter this onslaught?
Huh? Huh? How's that?
Hey, you!
Okay, two chain from DaMisanthrope early doors. That's not gonna do too much. Now the retaliation from Crumpet. Caught on the frame as well, 7 garbage falls. Again, that's not a bad block. Oh, that might work. He's leading with blues. He needs blues, does Crumpet. Oh, he's searching for blues.
How's that?
Gets the blue that he needs. And it's a 4 chain. 70 to 36, that's 36 garbage on top. And now DaMisanthrope is playing catch up. Can he squirm his way out? It's a 2 chain from Crumpet. And that's it! And Crumpet is on the board.
You'll never beat
The duck
me.
is broken. And DaMisanthrope loses the bonus point advantage for the time being. Into the 5th game now.
Oh, I lost.
It's a very interesting GTR-esque type setup from Crumpet. Might leave himself open to blocks like that. Or he might not mind that too much if he's got the conjugation that he needs to continue building. DaMisanthrope, on the other hand, seems to be setting up a loaded gun. I think he's got something that he can use. The question is, how is he going to do it? Oh, actually, this is cleaner now from Crumpet. You can see he's got a chain ready. It's a 5 chain. This is going to put DaMisanthrope away. That 2 chain won't touch what he's already built up.
Oh boy.
And Crumpet finally is contesting a game.
Never beat me.
He's pulled 2 back. He only trails by 1 now, as we are pretty much finishing the first half of this league match.
Oh, I lost.
Okay then.
How's
Quick 2
that?
chain now from DaMisanthrope. Only 75 garbage. Caught Crumpet on the frame, mind you. Now what next for Crumpet? Going for a 2 chain of his own. Power 1. Oh, there's an all-clear opportunity that DaMisanthrope has found.
How's that?
Oh, and I think that was a misdrop from Crumpet. I think Crumpet was looking for that 3 chain.
How's that?
Now then.
You're strong.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much for Crumpet to deal with. And DaMisanthrope
So I won, huh?
brings back a 2-point advantage as he goes 4-2 up.
Oh, I lost.
And then the quick building from DaMisanthrope. Kind of plays himself off a little bit. He's going to go for greens and he's going to go for a power 3.
How's that? Sight.
Looking at that as being his best form of attack as opposed to going for a 4 chain.
You're strong.
All of Crumpet's resources have now been buried, whereas DaMisanthrope can just keep going on and on and
How's
on.
that?
Hey, you!
2 chain to 2 chain.
How's that?
Hey, you!
Caught on the frame. Crumpet can kind of get out. Bit of panic at the disco there,
Not
but
what I expected.
it's
So I
back
won,
to being
huh?
a 3-point advantage from DaMisanthrope as he goes 5-2 up. Ooh, good music. We've got the boys theme.
Oh,
Is
I
there an all
lost.
clear for people to take? I don't think so. Quick 2 chain from Crumpet, going for first blood. Not a bad block. Ooh, is Crumpet going stairs?
How's that?
Gets a 4 chain. 4 chain from stairs.
Disaster!
Met with a 3 chain counter.
How's that? Sight.
That'll mitigate a bit of the damage. Only 12 garbage falling from that. Interesting line now from Crumpet. Oh, he's got a 4 chain actually.
How's that?
Disaster! Calamity!
Nice stuff. An orange of garbage now then. DaMisanthrope is on the back foot. Crumpet doing everything he can to try and keep himself competitive. Looking for that kill switch now, but unfortunately DaMisanthrope
Never beat
takes
me.
himself out. And with that top out, Crumpet pulls another point back. We're into the 9th minute now, and it's 5-3 to DaMisanthrope.
Oh, I lost.
Alright, a nice GTR setup from Crumpet, although with those greens building that way, he's kind of blocked himself off. Now then, can DaMisanthrope pounce on this mistake? I think you can see he's going to do so. This is a big double into a 4-chain.
Cerulean.
Crumpet's left himself with too much to do, really.
Not what I
And
expected.
DaMisanthrope
So I won, huh?
gets the 3-point advantage back. Front running, 6-3. We're gonna have a party, guys.
Oh, I lost.
Alright, DaMisanthrope looking for the loaded gun again. Crumpet looking for some kind of GTR. Going for the 2-chain. Gonna try and somewhat bury DaMisanthrope.
How's that?
Although with that huge 2-chain to a 3, doesn't look likely.
Not what I expected.
So I won, huh?
7-3 now to DaMisanthrope. And we are now into the 11th game. So we're into the dying half minutes of this league match.
Oh, I lost.
Interesting how DaMisanthrope is going for the loaded attacks, whereas Crumpet is actually trying to build fluid chains. Oh, look at this, 100 for 11. And an all clear. That is, I think that's the 3rd time in this league match that DaMisanthrope has found the all clear. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be with DaMisanthrope. All he needs really is to set off a chain. A single will do it. And now the reversal's on. Oh, that's a savage block. 2-chain to 2-chain. Completely cancelled out.
How's that?
Now another 2-chain from DaMisanthrope, and Crumpet has got it all to do.
How's that?
Power 2-chain met with a normal 2-chain. Crumpet is running out of room real quickly. Has he got enough? No, he hasn't. He can't get that over. And that's it.
So I
That
won,
is
huh?
done. And DaMisanthrope takes this game. So the final score for this league match is Crumpet 3, DaMisanthrope 8. Oh, have we had a desync? No, we haven't. All is good. Alright, so let's rock and roll, shall we? It's going to be RoryTheFiend versus Gecko in this round 21 PuyoGB League match. This time on the PC version of Puyo Tetris. Let's get this rocking and rolling!
Oh, I lost.
And it's GTR from Gecko and Stairs from RoryTheFiend. This is going to be a pretty good match, I feel. Good conjugation here from both RoryTheFiend and Gecko. I think Gecko looks the cleanest of them all so far. Oh, he's really building up on that line. I think he needs purple somewhere to complete his stack. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's cut his chain actually with those reds. Oh, look at this massive swamp from Gecko. It's a huge 10 chain. It's a crown of garbage. It's massive. Never mind the fact that it's 49 lines for the Tetris player. Echolocam's just here as a spectator and nothing more. And RoryTheFiend goes 1-0 up. Wowzers. Power all the way, a swampy 10 chain. This could turn out to be a bit of a slobber knocker.
Oh, I lost.
This is really good from RoryTheFiend. Okay, it's not a critical block. Depends on what Gecko's going to try and do from here on out. He needs yellows on top of those greens, which is what he's getting. Rory, on the other hand, okay, might have put himself down a bit. 2-chain, it's not much of a block, if anything. Still allows Gecko to continue building. That's a good little poke. Oh, going for the free. Oh, he wasted that green blue. Gecko could have used that green blue to set his chain off. That was a horrible misread, and Rory goes 2-0 up after the initial sucker punch, and then straight for the kill switch right at the end. Oh, it's an all clear start. Life's a lottery. Who's going to be the first one to attack? It's going to be Rory. He's going for the early smite, which now gives Gecko the opportunity to do something. He's going to find himself running out of room really quickly unless he goes for a chain. He has taken too long. Oh, that was brilliantly shut out from Rory. Yeah, he can get a cheeky single, chooses not to, probably wise. And in the blink of an eye, RoryTheFiend goes 3-0 up. Oh. That turned out to be quite painful. Alright then, what next for Gecko? What next for Gecko? Okay, looking at conjugation that way. I can kind of see what Gecko's doing. I mean, you know what you're getting with Rory. It's going to be 3-1 stairs come what may, really. Okay. I get the feeling another red is needed, which is what he's got. Now then, what next? Oh, that could be curtains. Okay, it isn't curtains. That could be curtains. It still isn't curtains. That could well be curtains. It isn't curtains. That could be curtains. Chains off. It's very big. From Rusty, despite the cut. Mind you, this is an 11 chain. This could be it. It may send it back. It sends only 21 garbage back, so this match is still very much in session. The 11 sent 21 on the backswing. Sorry, 23 on the backswing. The 50 for 2 taking 2 of that out. But Rory is dangerous when he plays high like this. Mind you, I'll tell you what, this is a brilliant 4-chain shutout from Gecko. Finally, I feel he'll be on the board. There's not enough room there for Rory to manoeuvre, and Gecko has broken his duck. 3-1 now, but still RoryTheFiend is front running. Oh, this is very interesting. Very interesting. It's 3-1 stairs from 3-1 stairs from Rory's, we know. But it looks to be Yaoi, or some kind of Yaoi from Gecko. He's missing greens, I know that much. Okay, that block won't detract from what he's doing, but that's not going to do anything. And of course, it's a nice chain from Gecko. Sorry, from RoryTheFiend. It's an 11. It's only going to be a free chain from Gecko. I think he completely lost his shape trying to build flat. Still an awful lot of garbage left to go.
A win for science.
1080, 1110, 1116 garbage still to go. And in that note, it's 4-1 of RoryTheFiend. And we're getting some good music now through the jukebox. Right, now then. This is really good, quick building from Rory. Play now comes in from Gecko. Oh, this is good from Gecko. And there's an all clear for Gecko as well. Pack it up. Rory does that. And Gecko pulls a game back. And shows that Rory isn't the only one that can go for the all clear chains. 4-2 now. But it's still very much RoryTheFiend front running. Okay, going for the two-chain poke is Rory. Oh, I'll tell you something. I don't believe this. Anything you can do, I can do better. This has been a bit of an exhibition and something that is indicative of what Rory can do. The all-clear chain from Gecko the game before, the all-clear chain from Rory now, and he leads 5-2 and has the bonus point in his grasp. This is turning out to be quite a match, actually. So then, stairs again from Rory. Very much stairs again from Rory. Oh, I can see what he's trying to do. He might have compromised his trigger. Meanwhile, Gecko going key. Very much key from Gecko. The problem is, he's taking his time with building. And Rory trying to double down on his stacking. He's doing everything he can to catch Gecko off guard. Alright, what next? Oh, 110 for 7, 50 for 10. And now the shutout. Not that it mattered because of the garbage RNG. Rory now leads by 4. As we are very much into the 9th minute of this PuyoGB League match. Again, stairs for Rory. Again, GTR for Gecko. I can't help but feel there's better uses for some of the Puyos that Gecko is placing down. Doesn't mean to say that it's bad, although having said that, this could be dangerous. This is very dangerous. In fact, actually, forget the fact this is very dangerous. It's a 7-chain from pretty much nothing. Power 4 isn't going to do too much into that. And another near all clear from RoryTheFiend as he goes 7 up. No, he doesn't. Sorry, he goes 5 up. We've had the 7th game. Oh, he might go 7 up. There's what? 30 seconds-ish left. We could shut it out early. Okay then. Gecko starting to build. Mind you, having said that, oh, he had maybe he should have set it off, but he didn't. That's actually going to be it. I've just had a quick check, and that is it. So this is the end of the match, and it's RoryTheFiend 6, Gecko 2. All right then, guys. From the courtesy of Turtle, it's going to be us watching a Steam stream of Turtle versus RoryTheFiend. This is going to be a slobber knocker, I reckon. Let's get the old scores up and running. I have a feeling it's going to be a Puyo versus Tetris. It certainly is. This is going to be a good match. So let's rock and roll. Timer is up. Obviously no Ecolo Cam this time. Bit of a misdrop from Turtle, but he gets first blood with the oh, give over. Back-to-back T-Sweet double, but look at this. It is great for RoryTheFiend. Okay, now Kane comes in. Oh, he's got enough room to check. No, he doesn't. There, as we said, he had enough room to dig out. He doesn't. RoryTheFiend goes 1-0 up. Done in a flash. And again, RoryTheFiend showing that he can get all clears from virtually everything. Now then, this Turtle going to go for single wide well. Probably going to build that up for a quick fire back to back. Goes for a Tetris. Good block. It does allow... Oh, that's so nice. Great garbage chaining. And now Turtle is on the back foot. It's trying to be damage limitation, but I don't think it's going to get there. Oh, he just about hangs on, but not enough. Top out, and Rory goes 2-0 up. Oh, this is turning into a bit of a scrap. Although all the momentum is with RoryTheFiend, as now Turtle changes tack and goes for the DT cannon. Great stuff. The back-to-back T-spin triple cancels all 7 of those lines. Now the dig begins. That's not too critical of a misstop. Does need a Z though to get that into base. Z spin. Doesn't get the line. Messes up the rotation of the Z spin. Now then. 7 lines rise. Now then Turtle's on the back foot. Looks to be quite horrible. Rory goes on his merry way. It's another 9 lines. He's not going to get there, is Turtle. Those minnows were not kind to him, and in the blink of an eye, Rory goes 3-0 up. Here we go now. Right facing DT cannon. Going for the back-to-back T-spin triple, followed by the back-to-back T-spin mini. That's enough of a poke. Now he retains the back-to-back bonus. Oh, it's a good little dig as this. Wave after wave of garbage now. Seems to have lost a little bit of momentum. The chain gets off, it's only a 5. Okay, Tetris blocks a bit of it, but that's really clean garbage. 2 chain now from RoryTheFiend into a back-to-back Tetris. Oh, he's got the line now. Is he going to get it again? Yes, he is. And he's got another line. Back-to-back Tetris. Now he can go. He's not going to go for a T-spin double. He needs that L piece. Sorry, not L piece. J piece. Now he's got enough. He can start digging. He can start digging. All's good. But again, a backdoor chain from Rory. Damage limitation now from Rory. Sorry, not from Rory. Rory's on the counter attack. It's a damage limitation from Turtle. Going for the Tetris now. He just needs that Z piece. He's got the Z piece. That was a horrible misstep though, where that S piece was. Now then, Turtle, are you gambling on too much? I have a feeling you're gambling on too much. He gets the back-to-back Tetris. There is some damage limitation, but I have a feeling he's done too much. He's not going to get that over the... Oh! I thought he was going to sneak it over. But not to be, as RoryTheFiend clings on and goes 4-0 up. 5 minutes have been played. 5 minutes left to go from first half to second half. And away we go. Now then, what from Turtle? Oh, all clear from Rory. Oh, that was a misdrop. It's not too bad. Now then, Rory going for a little bit of an old freestyle. Got a 4 chain ready now. Back-to-back Tetris from Turtle. Back that goes. Gets the overhang. Back-to-back T-spin double. Back-to-back Tetris. And has the overhang for... Oh, just be careful. Oh, that garbage has been countered by RoryTheFiend. Oh, I think that was a bit of a horrible misdrop. Okay, what can Turtle do now? Okay, he's fixed himself. Rory on the other hand, swamp 2 chain into a 5, 6, 7. Lovely bit of garbage chaining. That's going to be curtains, unfortunately. And RoryTheFiend powers on. 5-0. This is turning into a bit of a rout. One-way traffic so far. So Albatross into a backspace and the perfect clear. Completely neutralised by that free chain. Needs to go the other way. Oh, 4 chain now from Rory. He's looking for the all clear. Is he gonna? He hasn't got the right Puyo to go for the all clear. He's still gonna try. Meanwhile, T-spin doubles. 4 chain now. Gets the overhang from T-spin. Just needs the T. Gets the T. Going for a dig. Oh, Tetris now. Oh, that's dangerous. Dangerous. 4 chains are working for Rory. Not necessarily the minnows working for Turtle. Goes for the T-spin double. Is he going to have enough? He goes for the Tetris now. Oh, that was a misdrop. That was a bit of a misdrop. That's going to be bad news. Can he survive? Still needs to get through to that garbage hole. He gets there. He's got the Tetris. But look at this from Rory. That's going to take it as far away from Turtle as possible. And it's 6-0 to RoryTheFiend. He's definitely got that bonus point. There is no way he's losing it. And here we go into the 7th game now. And DT cannon set up from Turtle. T-spin double into the T-spin triple. Is he going to go for the side 4 wide? No, retaining the back-to-back. Oh, this is much cleaner. Much cleaner. How many greens are up there? Not many. Now then, that misdrop won't be too bad. Oh, what more? What more has Turtle got to do? Oh, this is good. This is good from Turtle. Into the Tetris. Now he's got the overhang for a T-piece. He just needs a T. T-piece coming up. And now he's going to go for a bit of a clean. He's going to keep the pressure on as much as he can. Into a T-spin double. Suffocation. The slow rot now starts against RoryTheFiend. Can Turtle chalk up a game? This is going to be the last game on the board. Into D-Tet now. He's got the T-piece. Back-to-back T-spin double. Back-to-back Tetris. Wave after wave. But this is a really good counter-attack from RoryTheFiend. Showing that he's not out of it yet. But again, the relentless attack that carries on. And the dig now starts. Oh, it's nearly an orange worth of garbage. But look at this from Rory. Still somehow managing to survive. Margin time is probably going to start kicking in now. The question is, who's going to take it? Now the bit of a dig starts. Oh, now the consolidating play from RoryTheFiend. This is turning out to be quite intense. T-spin single back to back. It looks as if, T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris. But look at this, 90-14, sending 6 lines back. But the T-spin double, back-to-back, still there. T-piece coming up, another T. Oh, and a T-spin double. Now the scrap begins. Who dares wins is all I'm going to say on this one. Oh, It's getting a bit too tense. Those minnows are not gonna oh, that is a cheeky T-spin double. But the dig isn't gonna be enough. And RoryTheFiend takes the game away from Turtle. And the final score, Turtle 0, RoryTheFiend 7. Alright folks, it's time to get this PuyoGB League Round 21 match underway as it's Gecko versus SomeBoredHuman. I have a feeling this one's going to be a pretty good encounter.
Here I come!
Let's get the scoreboard up and running.
Let's play together.
Will be an all Puyo encounter for this game. And let's start the timer.
Whoa, I lost.
So early exchange from SPH.
Here I go!
The 2-chain smite from Gecko. Mind you, I tell you something, that doesn't hurt. Mind you, that power 2-chain does. A swampy 2-chain, and now SPH is on the back foot.
Whoa!
Can he dig out? Can he dig down to some kind of chain?
Here I go!
Whoa!
No, not like that. He
That
couldn't.
happened.
Gecko takes the first match and goes 1-0 up. Okay, Jukebox playing some good songs now.
Oh, I lost.
Interesting key setup, initial key setup from Gecko. Now he needs to start thinking lots of yellows. Tell you what's here. A lot of yellows here, folks.
Whoa!
Okay, so GTR from SBH. Nice key line from Gecko.
Whoa!
Now the chain comes off.
Swing it!
4-chain due to a confliction. Is there enough time? No, there isn't. Not enough time as that 6-chain on the return sends
That
SBH
happened.
down and out, and it's 2-0 to Gecko. Into the third game now. And we've got the original
Whoa!
Tetris theme. Oh, Eclo Cam took a tiny bit of
Oh, I
damage.
lost.
Again, Gecko looking for that key line.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
good block there from that double block, but it's not going to be too bad. We've got a 3-chain now. All the yellows
Whoa!
came at the right time, and SBH
Swing in! Back
looks set to take this game with a power 6.
Sidewinder!
Oh, 150 plus garbage.
Whoa!
SBH has broken the
What an
duck
easy
early
win.
and is on the board. It's now 2-1 to Gecko. Alright then, onto the fourth game. And we've gone from the original version of the Sega Tetris theme
Oh, I lost!
to the remix version. How very intriguing. Okay, keyline again from Gecko. Gecko looking for purples. Gecko getting purples. Now he needs to build the rest of his tail. He's looking at the tail.
Whoa!
Whereas
Swing in!
SBH with GTR has got a chain off.
Sidewinder!
It's a 9! No, it's only an 8, sorry. But an 8 is better than a 7. And that's Gecko down and out. And SomeBoredHuman is back on the ball, back in the game. 2-2 now. Seems that if the Sega Tetris music plays, SomeBoredHuman gains points. Just as I say that, we've got a repeat of the arrangement theme. There is an all-clear opportunity if people want it.
Oh, I lost!
And I have a feeling Gecko has found it. Curse of the commentator's curse, I think. Quick single, shuts the game out, caught on the frame as well.
How'd that happen?
And in a flash, Gecko goes 3-2 up. Someone please put another penny in the Worditzer. We need another song. It's better than what we had before.
Oh, I lost.
Alright then, so again, GTR line from SPH. Tell you what, Gecko. It's a very interesting Yaoi-esque build. As long as he doesn't shut himself off. He's going to conjugate with greens. Decides to erase them.
Hey!
Oh,
Swing in.
this is good from
Repeat moon circle. Sidewinder.
Oh,
Backhand. Backhand.
oh, lucky line change, but I can't help but feel that Gecko had the right colours there and he wasted them. I suppose he could have done that differently. At
What
the
an easy
moment,
win.
honours seem to be pretty even. 6 games played, 3 apiece. As we are now into the 6th minute of this game. And we got PuyoGB. This'll do.
Oh, I lost.
Seems both SPH and Gecko are deploying GTR. I would say that SPH is more comfortable using the technique.
Whoa!
Okay, Gecko going for the sucker punch.
Whoa! Hey!
Draws
Oh, no.
SPH nicely into it. Now can he close this game out? SPH decides couldn't do too much more and concedes the game, and Gecko goes 4-3 up. That was a very good sucker punch, a good snipe from Gecko. Sometimes it appears to be accidental, but a lot of the times, though it may be accidental, it is well planned. We go now into the 7th minute of this game.
Oh, I lost.
And again, GTR. I would say SPH is slightly more comfortable in going for it. Isn't going to stop Gecko from doing what he needs to do. Okay, now he needs to concentrate on his tail. One colour combination there.
Whoa!
Block isn't going to hurt him.
Swing
Is he going to
in.
gamble on blues?
Repeat
Yes, he is.
circle. Sidewinder.
Although that now
Backhand.
cuts his chain. That's a very bad place to put the purples. I have a feeling he would have outchained SPH if he didn't cut his own chain with that purple. Could have gone anywhere.
What an easy
But
win.
it went to the place where it cuts. And it's still neck and neck, 4 apiece. Because we have a tie. There is an all clear if people want it.
Oh, I lost.
Gecko's taking the all clear.
Oh,
Now then, how quickly can SPH build?
oh no.
Caught on the frame, not quick enough.
Oh, that happened.
Might have been the possibility for another all clear on that occasion. Not sure if Gecko would have got it second time round, but it's 5-4 now to Gecko. And at last, some great music on the jukebox. Thank you to whoever just donated that penny for the world
Oh,
itself.
I lost.
We're all happy with the final battle theme from Puyo 7. The Puyo game that had a stellar soundtrack. Back to the action now, both players going GTR.
Whoa!
Oh, free chain snipe from
Hey!
Gecko.
Swing
Bit
in.
ill-timed.
Cross baseball. Repeat moon circle. Sidewinder.
Let's go close this game out. SPH bats that away. And it's 5-all.
What an easy win.
It must be said that Gecko has gone ahead and SomeBoredHuman has pulled it back. But yet, as of yet, SPH is yet to go ahead.
Oh, I lost.
Although I had a bit of a hiccup there. Again, GTR base from both players.
Whoa!
Okay then, so Gecko needs purples now to complete that, which he's got. Is he going to conjugate
Whoa!
with yellows? I think he is. Or he's going to conjugate with greens and purples. The question is he going to get the colours he needs to build up?
Whoa! Hey!
He's going to go.
Swing in. Lightning kick.
It's a 6
Repeat
chain for SPH.
Sidewinder.
I have a feeling this is a 8 chain from Gecko. Which it is. Gecko leads again.
Whoa! Hey! Oh no!
So again, Gecko
Oh,
pulls
no.
one ahead.
How'd that happen?
And again, SomeBoredHuman brings it back to being level and then finds himself trailing by a point as we're going now into the dying half minutes of this league match. And we're going to have a party, folks.
Oh, I lost!
Good stuff from SBH building quickly. He's got the conjugation now. Can SBH affect a tie?
Whoa!
Going for a free chain poke.
Swing in!
That's a good poke. Can he shut the game out now?
Whoa! Hey!
This full chain could shut
Swing
it out.
in! Lightning strike!
And I'd say it does, and that's gonna be it.
Oh no!
We've had
What an
12
easy
games
win.
played, and it's a dead heat in this league match. Gecko 6, SomeBoredHuman 6, a tied match.